Hello, today we are going to study franchising and licensing, which is in chapter number 11, International Business Studies, class 11. So, today we are going to study its advantages and disadvantages. So, what is franchising and licensing? First, we will discuss it and then we will study its advantages and disadvantages. So, so when when a person buys or gets the permission to use firms a firm's reputed firm's name, trademark, etc., it is known as licensing. And franchising is related to service related trademarks, patents, etc., and franchising is production of goods, related to production of goods. So the one who takes the permission is known as franchisee, and the one who gives the permission to use the trademarks, etc., is known as franchisor. And same goes with the license word too. The giver is known as the licensor and the taker is known as the licensee. So the suffix e is used for the taker, and franchisor, er, is used for the giver. When two firms interchange their knowledge, etc., it is known as cross licensing. It's an important term, so I just mentioned it. It is an important term. So what is now the difference between franchising and licensing? So licensing is used in connection with production and marketing of goods. So licensing is related with the production of market and goods. We get the trademark and we are producing the same. Like we got the license from Nike so that we can now produce their shoes and sell them. And franchising is taking a service of a renowned, like you can take service of Gold's Gyms, like Gold's Gym franchisee. Now you can open the gym and you are providing gymming services to everyone, so it is known as franchising. So, and the second point is franchising is more rigid, as the franchisor set various rules and regulations which are very strict, which have to be obliged by the franchisee. They can't overcome it. So what are the advantages of these? First advantage is it is less expensive. We have to understand it in two ways. Like I'll take example of, let's say, India and USA. So the franchisee is from India and the franchisor is from USA, so it is less expensive, as the franchisee from India wants to start business in USA, so he does not have to set whole new business. He just take license and run the business. So it is less expensive, as he does not require to set full machineries and buildings so that it can work properly. It can just take the franchisee with an established name. So this happened. And second is we the franchisee which was from India was doing business in USA. And the second condition is the franchisee from India is doing business in India and opening a store of Nike, Adidas, or a Gold Gyms franchisee. So now here he's not setting any machineries or buy land buying land for the same, so it is less expensive. So there are two conditions: if we are doing it cross country or in our home country, so it's less expensive. Second is managed by local, thus lower risks of takeovers or government interventions. So if the franchisee is working in India, he belongs to India and is working in India, so there are less chances that government interrupts them, as government will promote it his as he is doing business. He is from India and he is doing business in India, so government will promote it, not interrupt it. But if a foreigner will come in India and start a business, so government will say our business of the home country are not flourishing because of you. The government will think like that our business of India is not flourishing all because of them, so we should abolish them or make them pay more duties, custom duties, excise duty, so that we can acquire more tax. So it's the thing. So when it is managed by a local, which is a franchisee of India and operating in India, so he has more knowledge of what taste the consumer will prefer, what choices he will made the consumer will made the franchisee know. So it helps in marketing. And third point is as only the franchisee is allowed to use the trademarks and patents of the franchisor, he is only benefited. Only the franchisee is benefited as he knows the secrets of the franchisor. Not every company knows the secrets of franchisor, so it will help the franchisee only, not all the company to boost their sales. So these were the advantages. Now the disadvantages or limitations. Danger that they start manufacturing. So like the franchisees now had mastered how to produce the goods and of what ratio the ingredients are, the what things are required in what ratio, and what are the special things to be noted. So the franchisee knows all things now. So there is a danger that the franchisee can use all these things and now use it for selling their goods by keeping a very similar name. Like for Puma, the franchisee can have Puma, Puma. The franchisor is Adidas, and now the franchisee knows how to produce that type of shoes, so the franchisee kept a name like Adidas. Adidas's name is copied as Abibas. Second is, as the franchisor gives the secrets to the franchisee, there is a risk that the secrets can be disclosed in the whole market. So it can cost huge losses to the franchisor, as their trade secrets are now known to everybody. third point is, as money is related, huge money is related, the franchisee has to pay huge money for the trade secrets. So there is a possibility of conflicts between both of them, as huge money is related, and the company would just think like, I have to give the money, I have to give the money, huge money, oh no, like this. And it can cause conflicts too, because of these things, late payment of the fees of the secrets, etc., etc. So these are the things, advantages and limitations of it. So hope you understood the video. So you can subscribe the channel if you want more such videos. It's free, subscribing is free. So thank you and peace.